Hey, you guys. It is our first YouTube live. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited. So, thank you guys for joining us. As we get more engagement, we might be doing some live card pools. Who knows where this is going to go? I'm just excited. I'm flowing, and let's just do this thing. So, first things first, we're going to talk about, is it seasonal, babe? So many times and I want to let some people kind of get into the room, but I also want to get it going because some people might like to do the replay. But so I'll do a little introduction while we kind of letting some people flow in. I am Yasmin Nadira. I'm from E3 Spiritual Women. We have been on this channel for a little while now, but we took a quick break. We took a hiatus because it was just a season of solitude, a season of going within, a season of needing to pour back into me. But now we are back. And so we're going to be doing a lot of different engaging with the fans and with everybody. We plan to do like some Tarot Tuesday. We plan to do some different things. And that's why, even on this particular live, we were talking about, after we talked about is it seasonal, and after we talked about things that were going on, we were also going to do a live carpool and see who came on for that. So the first thing I will say is a lot of times we try to make seasonal relationships into lifetime relationships. It's like, okay, we've been together for a year now, some months now, some weeks now, some decades now. Whatever that is, it's just we've been rocking out for so long. It's like, I'm not trying to break up now. I mean, we've been together. Why would I try to start over that talking phase? It's ghetto out here in these streets. We have many different reasons why we don't want to start over. And I totally get that. But in the same token, give yourself 1,000 second chances. I love Lisa Nichols says that. And she like, and every time you get to 999, you need to hit restart again. Because it's better to start over again than to settle for something that just no longer is aligned with you. And maybe that it could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing. And it's like it's not that it wasn't for you in any season. It's not like this was never for me, but it's just seasons do expire. So I related that to the same way things in your refrigerator do expire. So either way, you're going to put them into the soup, you're going to put them into a cake, you're going to put them into something, those eggs, the milk, the flour, you're going to do something with it, or eventually a season will come to an end on that. Some things seasons are longer than others, but eventually, if you don't actually make some motion with that, the season will expire. So I say that to say that, all right, it's time to not only just check the refrigerator and see what the date is. I'm just talking about those relationships that you are holding and grasping and clinging on to, because what's for you will always be for you, and most of the time you don't have to struggle and fight and kick to maintain it. I am not saying that relationships are not work, because we do know that they are work. We do know that it takes every day to wake up and choose that person. So we definitely understand all of that. But in the same token, when you find struggle and strife, and when you find conflict and chaos, and when you define, I'm saying it, but you can't even hear me. And it's just, when the seasons are up. Most of the time, we don't stay too long or too little. We don't stay too short of a window. We stay too long. That's been my thing. I haven't stayed too short most of the time. It's been like, okay, I'm trying, I'm giving, I'm giving. So in later times, I have to learn to when to say when. I have to learn when the season is expired. I have to learn when this person can't hear me. Maybe the season could pick back up at another time, but right now they can't hear me. So you need to move forward with your life and don't hold your breath like they'll be back. If I just walk away, they'll be back. No, you have to walk away knowing that if we never come back together, that's okay. But I have to choose me in the season. Real deep stuff there. You know what I mean? Like how it ends up being, because I notice subconsciously it makes us feel like we're not enough, that they didn't choose me, whatever it is, or we give it a negative connotation, or we give it a negative meaning when you and people's season come to an end. Like, oh, that's a bad person. They weren't my friend for real. They were phony. They were fake. Whatever the reasons that we put around it, but it could be a vibrational thing. It could be a separating of the past thing. Like we were in alignment in this season and now we're not. Okay, so I need that to be. You let that to be okay. The less story that you make around it, the less conversation that you make around it, the better. The more that it's like, okay, seasons come to an end. Okay. So I just wanted to stop in and talk about that. Is it seasonal? because some people come into your lifetime for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. So say that person came in to teach you you need boundaries. That person came to teach you you need to practice a little bit more self-love because you put everybody else before you. But instead of getting that lesson about self-love, you just keep on missing the lesson and grasping and clinging onto this person trying to prove your value and your worth to people. Can we see how detrimental that can end up being? Can we see how much that could self-sabotage the whole thing we're trying to work on here? All right. So I just offer that information to you today. There's never a judgment zone here. It's never a you're doing this and you need to stop. It's more of a sharing information and you take that information and do what you choose with it or release that information and walk away. So if the information did help, if it did resonate in any way, like, share, comment, subscribe. We have more information like this coming. We have more details. We have more of just topics, hot topics that we want to kind of talk through. And I would love to do some on live on some of our other platforms. So definitely follow us on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere where you can find E3 Spiritual Women. Definitely come and join the party because the tea's about to get a little bit hot. All right. See you guys soon. Peace. Into the next time.